Are live, trying something a little different today. For some reason I have a little bit of glare on the screen. No biggie though. Wait for some people to get in here, then we'll start chatting away. Ooh, that's close. Hey there, Connor Neely. Hello, welcome in. When is this fog gonna clear? Well, the dense fog advisory is in effect until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then we introduce the next system. That's going to help clear out the fog, but it's going to bring in rain as a result. Just as a heads up. So, it's a good night to wear the Milwaukee M12 coat. Let me show you guys, see if you guys can see this real fast. And turn the camera around. There we go. Hey, what's going on, everyone? So you got the nice Milwaukee M12 coat on. It's really helping me out while I'm outside during all of this. Yeah, so we have 14 minutes till the new year. Go on a quick stroll with you guys real quick. Hey there, Allison Brown. Welcome into the stream. Glad to have you. I'm up here on the hill in Milton. Very dense fog. You can hear the fireworks, but you can't see squat right now. Trying to see if I can pull up the stream on my other phone, because right now I've got my main iPhone 13 Pro Max. I'm actually recording on my old iPhone 10R right now, so I can monitor the chat and do other things on the side. Ooh. Fireworks are starting to become more frequent. Yeah, guys, look at this. It is eerie outside. Very, very eerie. Sounds like a war zone over here. Oh, yeah. It's been rather tame the last couple of hours. Fireworks kind of started up around 8 o'clock or so, but were very intermittent. You can really hear things in the background towards the south. My original plan was going to be to go out to a vantage point to see the fireworks, but with the fog, for one thing, and also the extra patrols out and the people drunk driving, I don't want to... I'm in Bonnie Lake. Yeah, sorry, the comments are pretty quick, so I don't see them as quick as I would like. I think I'm going to have to switch accounts here to pull up the chat. I wonder if I can change the thumbnail on here. Yeah, sorry about that. Accounts here to pull up the chat. There we go. We got it on the other phone. Okay, perfect. I wonder if I can change the thumbnail on here. Sounds like audio's good. Sounds like video is looking good. Perfect. I'm gonna take you guys back to the little window over here real quick. Making sure I don't accidentally dox myself doing this. Got you guys on a little gorilla pod, so not just walking around holding my phone the whole time. So cool too. Oh yeah, 100% it is. I agree there. Sorry, you guys may hear the stream in the back too. I'm just gonna share this out to the main page real quick on Facebook. All right, hang tight, folks. Just gotta make a post to my Facebook real fast. Yeah, things should really start ramping up here in the next 5 minutes or so. Currently 11:50 p.m. I'm in Milton. I'm currently looking north. The county line is literally right there. Like right at the fence line, that's the county line. I'm on the Pierce County side of things. Kids are sleeping through all the fireworks. Hey, good deal. It's very eerie. It's super quiet outside other than the fireworks. There's no one outside either. It's definitely a really eerie kind of ambience going on in the back. Let's get this posted. And maybe you will gain a larger audience. Gives me Stranger Things vibes. Yeah, you're not going to believe this, but I actually have not seen a single episode of Stranger Things. Not yet. All right, posting to Facebook right now. Thank you guys for the 2 likes also. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not expecting this stream to do well just because everyone's either out and about or watching the ball drop on TV. So for those of you tuning in right now to say hello, thank you so much. Ooh, there we go. There's something. It's too bad with the fog so dense, I can't see a darn thing farther than like, you know, with the lights on in the back. I can see those, but I can't see anything past that. There's a senior home development right on the other side of the fence line there behind the trees. Can hardly see that. That's how dense the fog is right now. Okay, post was made. Just start bringing in some more audience. It almost sounds like what you hear when there's snow on the ground. Like, you know, the fog and all the particles in the air really helps to absorb the sound quite a bit. I'm hearing a lot of action over to the southwest. It might be the Puyallup Reservation, potentially. definitely starting to ramp up. It's 11:54 right now. Like literally, this is the King Pierce County line right here. Hey there, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you for the additional like. Let's go back to live, check the chat, make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, so thank you so much, Color Ache, for the kind words. Yeah, I don't want to give away too many details about my location. Make sure we don't do an accidental dox. But if you guys know where this is, then you know. Oh yeah, there's a few more people coming in. Hello, everyone. I'm looking at the stream on my other phone. Yeah, it does look a little jittery from time to time. So I'm looking at the chat. I have my iPhone 13 Pro Max right here. I'm recording on my old iPhone 10R. The 10R doesn't have an active SIM card. So I'm actually using my 13 Pro Max as a hotspot. Whew, belt squeak. Using my 13 Pro Max as a hotspot right now. And I'm currently streaming my 10R to that hotspot, and this is how the live stream is being brought to you right now. Yeah, quite the eerie ambience out here right now. Hey there, Sonia. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for tuning in on such short notice. Yeah, like Sonia said, welcome in everyone. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more IRL live streams like this in the future. Let's turn this around real fast. Hey everyone. Can't see me very well unless I'm in the lights. But yeah, this is the first, I think this is the first IRL style stream I've done on this channel. So thank you guys for tuning in. We got less than 3 minutes until the new year, so just gonna see what kind of action we get while we're out here. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. Starting to pick up a bit. Here we go. Yeah, it's too bad it's foggy, or I'd definitely go out to a viewpoint and watch all of this. But I decided to stay back at home here because of the fog. And I don't want to be out driving right now with the fog, especially with all the patrols out and the drunk drivers. I don't want to take that chance. So I'm hunkering down back here at the apartments. We're just going to see what goes on here in about 2 minutes or so. Yep. Hey there, Jennifer6984. Happy New Year from Milton. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Ooh, that was very close range. Okay, good. Sounds like audio, video's okay still. Perfect. Just what I want to see. Again, I'm using my newer phone, my iPhone 13 Pro Max, to monitor chat and the time. Actually using my 6.5-year-old iPhone 10R to do the stream. It's holding up pretty well. But yeah, guys, T minus 1 minute now. T minus 1 minute. Let's go ahead and go out real fast, and then we'll... You see if I can pull up the clock in real time. No, it's not showing me by the second, but okay, there we go. 12 o'clock. Happy New Year, everyone. There's the action. And again, you can only hear, you can't see a single thing. Yeah, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year to all of you. It's a lot of action over to the west right now. Unfortunately, the autofocus decided to take a dump. Oh, there we go. That was close. Yeah, it's going ballistic now. Someone's got an air horn. Someone just said. Oh boy. Oh, my car alarm just went off. There we go. Neighbors are going off now. Hey, sorry guys, I'll pick up in the chat here in just a second. Right down the street there. Something's going mad right over there. And you guys can barely see it behind the fog. And perfect. The train horn's going off at the exact same time. Okay, look at the chat. Hey there, Keith. Happy New Year. Good to see you again. And Jeanette Howard, Happy New Year to you. Hopefully it doesn't go on for any more than like 15 minutes. Perfect timing right there. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I'd be flying the drone right now too, but due to low cloud ceilings right now, it's actually illegal for me to fly the drone at the moment. Rogue One's going off to like 2 a.m. last year. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's eerie too. You can see these tall 100 to 150 foot trees right behind the apartment complex here. You can just barely see them. The rest of the apartment complex here is just socked in big time. Definitely an eerie sight, without a doubt. The eerie fog. Yeah, guys. I can't wait to see what's in store for 2026. Lots of huge goals, including hopefully starting up the regular briefings again, daily or semi-daily briefings. So be sure to stick around for that also. Got some pretty stubborn trees over here. You guys can't see much behind there, but guessing the neighbors over there are done with the mortars. Yeah, all of the mortars and the train horn in the back really add to the ambience for sure. Yeah. To think the train's on the other side of the hill down there in the Sumner Valley. You can hear it clear as day. One of the cool things about the fog, same with the snow, really allows sound to transmit much easier than during a normal day. Neighbors are going too far, shaking the place, yeah. Yeah, if it wasn't foggy, I'd definitely take the chance and go to one of my viewpoints that I know of, but you just can't really see squat unless it's like a quarter mile or less. Otherwise, it's only audible. Ooh, there's a mortar. Oh yeah. Not done yet. All right, hang on, guys. I'm gonna go across here real quick. I can get a better view down the street. Just crossed over the fence line here. That's weird. They're literally like a couple blocks away. And you can only see like you can't see the actual firework itself, only the only the flash from it. Color Ache says, oh wow. And Jennifer says, there we go. Fog is so dense here in Shelton, I can't even see the colors of the fireworks. Yeah, I believe it. I should have put on some gloves while I'm out here. And you guys probably can't see me too well, but I'm wearing my heated Milwaukee M12 coat. And that's the only thing keeping me going out here right now. Because it's just above freezing right now, and the fog, the ground is slick. But it's not freezing, but in some areas it is freezing. So just a heads up for the morning time. And again, dense fog advisory is in effect. And they expanded it north to include areas like Bellingham, Mount Vernon, San Juan County, and just western Skagit, northwestern Snohomish, western Whatcom, and San Juan counties were expanded. And the advisory is now in effect until 10 a.m. for all of those zones. So, sounds like someone's knocking over there. Wow. It's going ballistic off to the south right now. It's absolute madness. I lived in Marysville, being across freeway from Tulalip Reservation, it would get bad. Yeah. There's a viewpoint I used to go to as a little kid. My parents would take me to. Try not to talk too loud here because I'm literally the only one standing out here right now. But it's a little kid. If you're on West Hill in Auburn Federal Way, you go to the end of South 316th Street where it turns into Terrace Drive. Right on the edge of the hill there on West Hill. There's a viewpoint where you can see the Emerald Downs. You can see the valley. You can see Muckleshoot off to the southeast. You can see pretty much the entire valley from Renton all the way down into Sumner from that viewpoint. I wanted to go out there again this year. Last time I went out there was 4th of July 2020. I haven't been out there since, but before that, probably 2004, 2005. I was a little guy last time. Yeah, I really wanted to go out there this year, but the fog, you won't be able to see anything from up there. It's just too risky to be driving in this right now, especially with the people unfortunately driving drunk right now. Better to be safe. Yeah, I decided to play it safe for sure. Don't want to take any chances with this whatsoever. Ooh, trying not to trip over the fence. Hang on. They're still going pretty crazy off to the south right now. So I wonder what the neighbors think right now. Guy with a phone and a little gorilla pod standing out here talking to himself, looking like a doof. You know what I mean? Looks like neighbors to the west aren't quite done yet. Hey there, Ashley, a dash of Ash. Happy New Year to you. Keith says, visibility 3 miles up here. Visibility is about 200 feet up here on the hill of Milton, around 350 to 400 feet above sea level. So he says, good call. Wasn't on any holiday, but I got hit by a drunk driver in 91. Wow, very sorry to hear that, Sonia. It's better or worse if they think you're a streamer? Probably better. You know, it was the other day when I found out my neighbor upstairs has a boyfriend that recently moved in, and he actually follows the channel and the page. So I was like, all right, small world. And it looks like the neighbors turned off their lights, so there's still some people up. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the reputation of being a streamer, for sure. Let's go flip the camera around one more time. Hey guys, you can't really see me that well. I just noticed I do have the ability to put a little light up here if I wanted to. But pretty much I've got my iPhone XR up here. I'm reading the chat and everything on my 13 Pro Max. I'm using my old iPhone XR as the streaming camera, and I'm just hotspotting it off of my main phone right now. Yeah, again, shout out to the Milwaukee M12 heated coat. But man, I should have brought the gloves, honestly. It's neat about the neighbor. Yeah, it's a small world. And I think with me starting up TikTok full time, that's really going to help get the word about Puget Sound Stormwatch out there. Really hope we can expand our horizons, because I took your guys' advice the other night. I did my last stream. I'm going to fire up an Instagram page, hopefully today, for Puget Sound Stormwatch. I'm going to fire up the Instagram. Hang on, guys. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to fire up the Instagram, and I'm going to change over my Twitter/X to a business profile. Change all of my my usernames and everything around to be Puget Sound Stormwatch. And I think that's really going to help. Really going to help get the word out there. Be cool to get a little community going for sure. Yeah, I agree. We do have a community going right now. You know, Ashley, you're a part of the membership community. I believe you're also a subscriber, if I recall correctly, on Facebook. Is that right? And I've got a nice little community going on there too. The PSSW Superfans group, if you're a part of that. I think I have 86 members right now. 86 members and 94 total subs. So we're heading in the right direction. That's the good news. We're heading in the right direction for sure. Sonia says, definitely cold outside. Yeah, agreed. It's right around or just below freezing here in Milton. Again, just right below 400 feet above sea level at the moment. The current time is 12:13. Sounds like most of the action is starting to wind down, which is good news. Let's turn you guys around. Ooh. Literally sounds like thunder right now. Obviously it's not, but. Off to the south, they're going absolutely ham right now. Ooh, 15 likes already. Thank you guys for continuing to like the stream. Means a lot. Really helps the algorithm. Keep the Flower 7429, a member, says, Happy New Year as a lifetime Washingtonian. Appreciate the work you do. Thank you for the kind words. Got big plans coming up for 2026. Also finally going to be ordering my merch, which I should have done from the start, but I also want to travel a lot more too. But I need to get some work done on the old reliable first. You can see let me see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, the Nissan Pathfinder right there. Still needs quite a bit of work until I'm able to drive it long distance. Or relatively long distance. Keep hoping for a calm, sunny weekend so my poor husband can work on his classic Mercedes. Yeah, I've done all of my own vehicle work, and my parents have a 2-car garage, but we don't keep cars in it. We're not able to actually park cars in the garage. So before I moved to this apartment, I actually had to do all the work on the ground, pretty much in the dirt, exposed to the elements. It was not fun. Would I do it again though? 100%. Yeah, so in terms of calm weekend, sunny day, let me flip you guys around one more time. Can't make any guarantees. I'm gonna walk back towards the apartment now, but actually we're looking at another potential storm system this weekend. So just as a heads up. Okay, you guys can see me a little better now. Perfect. I didn't notice just how wet it was. Condensation all over my vehicle. The relative humidity is 100%. I'm going to show the license plate to you guys, but yeah. This is the old reliable, as I like to call it. Even though it's got some fuel injector issues and what sounds like a wheel bearing starting to give out. And of course, the transmission's been shot for years, but it's kind of on survival mode here. Take you guys back to the window real quick. Going to be doing a website. Awesome, Keith. I'll definitely check it out. Let me set you guys up right here. There we go. Angle you guys up a little more. Hang on tight. Well, reliable is always the best. To an extent, yeah. And I mainly keep my vehicle for sentimental purposes. That Pathfinder is the first vehicle I ever remember riding in as a little toddler. So keeping it around, it's been expensive for parts and labor, like my own labor. Expensive as in putting wear and tear on my body and exposing myself to carcinogenic materials. But really outside of that, it's definitely built a lot of merit, in my opinion, and don't want to let that vehicle go anytime soon. It would be cool to have a newer car. In my opinion, a newer electric vehicle or a hybrid would be pretty nice. Heading to bed. All right, Color Ache. Have a great night. Happy New Year. See you around. Yeah. Thank you again for tuning in. That's how we do it out here, and it sucks. Worth it even if we do get covered in mud. Very much worth it. The only reason the vehicle's still driving and operating right now is because of all the backbreaking work I've done over the years. But I haven't done any major work in the last 3 years now or so. About that, going to get going. All right, Keith, have a great night. Happy New Year to you. Take it easy, sir. Whew. Yeah, I'm going to be going inside here in a moment, too, because my hands are starting to freeze over. too, sir. Yeah, but it sounds like most of the close range firework action is done. So let me go ahead and adjust this angle a little bit more. I'm going to hop back in real quick. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, guys, so I think this is the first sort of IRL style live stream. Would you guys like to see more content like this? Or would you like to see more of the behind the computer briefing style live streams? Go ahead and let me know if you feel like it. I'm trying to hold one phone with one hand and another with the other. It's definitely time to deactivate the Milwaukee M12. Says both. Okay, yeah, sure. We can do a hybrid for sure. Yeah, how do you guys like the console wall, by the way? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I think we'll hang around for a few more minutes and then we'll call it Christmas. See, here's a current look at the streaming setup right now. Unfortunately, having Wi-Fi issues with my light right here, so. Good thing is I can control all of these through Bluetooth if I wanted to, too. But the setup's definitely messy. I have all my camera gear here behind this little portable monitor. Yeah, that's a drone also. It's a little behind the scenes look for you guys. But yeah, this is where all the magic happens. And see, this is the little smart counter I've been talking about. So like right now it's showing I have 630 TikTok followers. And then it'll auto scroll between all of the... See, like it just showed my email there. In case you guys ever want to see an email, I guess. Yeah, this is the Lometric Time smart clock. See, so we have 38,095 Facebook followers to start the new year. It'll show followers on Facebook, X, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube subs, and so on. And yeah, in case you noticed, I do need the dust too. I need the dust underneath my riser. See, we have 477 Twitter/X followers. Pretty cool as well. That is cool. Yes, I've had this little smart clock for 8 years now. Actually, more than that, because we just changed into the new year. You see, we lost a number of subs. Ashley says, love that console wall. That's goals. Missing a GameCube. Oh. Yeah, so... But I wanted to say, we actually lost 5 YouTube subscribers since my last live stream a couple of days ago. And then that's my personal Instagram there, 220. But I'm going to do as you guys asked, and I'm going to fire up the PSSW official Instagram. Yeah, this is what things kind of look like right now in the living room. A little BTS for you guys while we're transitioning at the moment. Yeah, it's nice little cozy, pretty quiet though apartment life out here, for sure. Yeah, I have some sconces on the wall over there. Yeah, go Hawks, am I right? We've got... So yeah, here's the console wall. I'm using... these are Govee lights, in case you guys have heard of Govee. Govee. It's what I use for all my lighting, but these are the cube wall sconces, the 6-pack. So you've got a GameCube, PlayStation 2, NES, Dreamcast, PS1, and PlayStation. I've got the original PS3 80GB model. And I believe this is a launch edition Xbox One here on the wall too. So yeah, all these little lights you see here, these ones are Govee lights as well. So yeah, everything you see here is from Govee and Go Hawks. Yeah, see Govee light right there. Backlights. Hey, look at that, Sonia. fellow Govey person too. It's awesome. Yeah, guys, but I think we're gonna wrap it up. So, happy New Year, everybody. Gonna strip down here, get ready to head to sleep. Just gotta remind myself a couple things I need to do. We use a lot of Govey stuff for our reptiles. Awesome. Love seeing Govey spread. I've been a Govey connoisseur, if you say so, for the last 4 years, I think. Little over 4 years. Happy New Year. Have a good night. Yes, you too, Ashley. Have a great night. Yeah, Sonia, have a great night. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, so it seems like you guys like the more IRL content also. And I'll have this phone ready for chases if we do any chases this year. But a lot of it's probably going to be behind the desk. But there may be a few days I may be able to try to get out there and chase, especially if it's close. You know, I'm just playing it safe with the finances and everything right now, and I just don't want to put an arm and a leg down on gas money, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm going to fire up the PSSW Instagram. Going to change over my Twitter/X to the business account. Let me know if there's any other services you want to see us on too. I've been thinking about Twitch potentially. I may stream my live weather coverage to Twitch possibly also, but I would have to really test out the platform to see if it's not only manageable but also profitable too. So yeah, we fired up on TikTok. A few months ago, we fired up on Blue Sky, Patreon, fired up the merch store. You know, coffee for donations. I mean, the influence is spreading fast. That's really, really what I like to see. For sure. You check on chat, see if there's anything I've missed out on. Hang on real quick. It's a lot of Govey. Awesome. Keep the Flowers says, go Hawks. Yes, go Hawks. Sonia says, thank you, good night. She also says, good night, Ashley, in chat. We just hit 20 likes on an IRL stream too, so it looks like we're gonna have to do this more often for sure. I also want to set up a way to be able to have like a probe camera in the window. So have a camera that's looking outside, and then just from time to time switch back and forth between that camera and the live stream camera also. I'm going to be open to testing some of those things also. Not sure if I can do it wirelessly. I can at least stream a cable if I want to set up my iPhone XR, which I'm using right now, for example, put it in the window and then either wirelessly connect it to the PC or run a cable across the room if I have to. But I'm going to be trying out a lot of new things this year for sure. All right, anything last minute you guys want to address while there's still 9 of you guys here? It's probably, I think this is our first sub-hourly live stream that I've had in a long time here. You know, because as you guys know, a majority of my live streams go longer than an hour. So, short and sweet, just for the new year. This is sort of an impulsive thing. But yeah, it's looking like that's about it, guys. So first post should be coming out in the morning, pardon me. Should be coming out in the morning, barring anything coming up. But I think the schedule for the most part is going to be cleared tomorrow. I know I've got some things going on the next 2 days, including the big Seahawks Saturday Night Football game on Saturday. So, ooh, most of you guys jumped off. Perfect. Well, I guess that's it then. So yeah, have a great night, guys. Anthony here, Puget Sound Stormwatch. Happy New Year to all of you guys. And we're going to be taking off, so take care, everyone. Have a great night.